guys, this is Untouchable Mama. Thank you for watching our video. Thank you for being there for us. Please do not forget to share with your friends and press the notification button. Also follow us on Facebook, Untouchable Mama page. You can also see me on Untouchable Mama backup page. We are there for you. Thank you for being there. Thank you, one love. I appreciate each and everyone. Bye.
I saw where Ambrose was saying nobody should believe that it's not working. Everything Ambrose and Ayoyowa puts up is nothing but a facade. You know, they're full of lies, they live a false life, everything about them. So that is why it's so quick for them to scam people, because when Adeyewa is trying to convince you, Ambrose is telling you it is true, you see. And if you're not careful, you fall into their trap. You know, Lola always say this thing, that if the wife wants to scam you successfully, if Atuari wants to scam you successfully, she brings Ambrose on board, you know. So it makes the whole process really smooth. And you'll be like, no, the husband, Ambrose will not be able to do this to me, at least, or the wife will not be able to do this to me. At least if the wife is lying, the husband will not lie. If the husband is lying, the wife. But you know, until they played the the trick on the person, the person is like, oh my God, these two people, they are criminals. So you know, but then it's already late, because whatever they put on is a complete facade. They come out and smile and I'm just pitying people. Now I heard Atuari saying she wants to come and start doing osusu. I pity those people that would do osusu with her. That money go enter voice me. Good morning, I'm gonna say Edolites. Good morning. I saw one video where one woman was like, oh my God, Ambrose is the jobless Obewe, and that is the truth. You guys know that now. So let me quickly play this video quickly for you guys to listen. I saw it on my leg.
Struggling with a man that is not even doing half of what you are doing. Struggling with a man where be say is lazy. Now laziness be calling.
Just like
he don't
Ambrose.
Get a whole handwork.
Ambrose
Say, now I be painter.
Okay.
I be whatever. My store, the next store there, na Pakistan get them. They always miss paints there. They go around painting and everything. That is a job. They employ people. Waiting be Ambrose work. They do computer. Waiting make and not they do the computer now for UK. Because it carry you put for Edo people life, make you they disturb Edo women, make you they degrade them, make you they molest them. Meanwhile, I will smile, go bank, go collect the money. Struggling, you struggle for yourself, not be for one man, not be with a man. All your life you have been struggling. See all your if all your hand don't make va. Stomach make boju. Bleaching. Very disgusting human being. Very disgusting. Now make you not get joy for your life. Only happiness. When you see person, you want to devour the person, you want to spoil the person's character because you have none. And Ambrose is happy about it because it gives you money. And number two, not be Asian people now they talk to, now they always try to bring Benin people down. Asian people not there, no, now they do a rotational. We will see how it will last now. Because our Benin people, they are very permissive. They allow nonsense. And many of them are cowards. Now then they support you. If they know they support you, you no go try this nonsense way they try. You go commonize something. Meanwhile, another thing how you they do. You carry out talk of your own, you go they swear. That swear way they swear, it will follow you. If not be people matter, you take this social media they talk. If now your family you they showcase for this social media, Echo better, Monica, Atuari Agbo. It go better for you. But as far as it not be your family they showcase, now people matter you they talk. Every cause where you cause people, any way where you don't try to threaten people not to talk about you, all the causes go end up for your head. Because if you call your matter, you go to try to shut people up. You go to try to shut people up. Did you say people they fear you? You just think, say, everybody, they fear you, you be Oduga. Come outside. Come outside. Don't run, enter inside house. Come. No way who now, who say. You own too much for this social media. We need to grow past all this your rubbish on this social media. You go come and you go draw this one here, body. You go next thing, go record them. You start to they play their record. They record the who
Yeah,
Who
what?
genuine yari if you hear say person get maritime issue, go they happy put. You go they happy people go they advise them wrongly because where you dey,
Good morning, Felix
you not
Benson.
get life again inside. Nonsense. See what Ambrose promise you. Say there will be no love, there shall be no money. Amen. Amen. A Sunday may on it. And they don't hear be saying no one. There will be no money. You will work and toll and toll and toll and toll
And that
to
is what
take
is
care of
happening
Ambrose.
to her,
The
yeah.
way you tell our women to make sure that they do role reviser. If man not bring, they go bring. Meanwhile, all of them are living with lazy men inside house, like Ambrose. Many of them will. If you see a dope person with one better.
Hello, hi. So actually, that's all I just have to. That this video really got me laughing, you know. But honestly speaking, that's the truth, you know, because actually, it's just too full of she's too full of
You are
nonsense.
struggling.
Honestly, personally, it's too full of nonsense, lies. Look at her Bruce saying, I went to work. I'm Bruce, where winner? Or where Cisco here now winner? Ambrose, you show us your colleague. Well, even winner, be still winner. You're just too lazy, you know. Actually, has a way, like this person said, she has a way of trying to bully people not to talk in her matter. But when other people issue comes, oh my God, all right, all tie, all do this, all do this, all do this. That is why I was mad at this other illiterates, Susie, who when she was saying people has no right to ask her to bring the house documentation. Hey girl, you don't have the audacity to even tell anybody, because when it comes to other people issues, she will sit down there and devoid and talk about it and make money. To her, she thinks she can use people to make money and other people can't use her. That's one thing Lolo is doing that I really like now. If she make $1 on Lolo will make $7 on her, you know. Yes, because Lolo kept quiet for some time and she was doing and doing and doing. So now Lolo is not giving her any breathing space, which is good, and that is what I encourage every other person to do. If she's trying to bully you, if she's trying to talk you down, hey, turn on your phone and do the same thing. Why we should make money on you and you're not doing anything? I'm talking about Atu Arena. So Ambrose Obogbuene, no, please, guys, any guy, any young guy watching here who is here to get married, please, on no account must you, if you're dating a woman about to marry, must you date a woman who traps you with money, who is not letting you do anything, who is not letting you try. Good afternoon, Egg in Tamsbley. Good afternoon. So on no account must you marry any woman or go out with any woman who at the start is enticing you with money, giving you money, not making you to work, because that is what has affected Ambrose to date now. That is now looking like a son. Why is Ohoho and Yoto? Just look at him, not knowing where Ambrose a different error, you know, because I told you guys then that Ambrose initially was supposed to be a pastor. Like before it came Atuari, but immediately or Atuari was not giving why do you condemn a life? So we should be careful and we should pray for our sons, you know. But as we are praying for our sons, we should also pray for our daughters too. Anyways, but what I'm trying to say, when I'm praying for my son, honestly, I go more harder. I'm not even going to lie. I always like God. Obime must not matter okwowe na atuari salo but akwoni aga de obibio de their path will not even cross at all. Obere, because why your life and Bruce now it's not appealing. Emma, eri okeke na agbonpe awa aje. What am I na ta? Eri okeke na agbonpe awa aje. Winner, you don't even have strength to walk. Mama Bruce, any ayari, Bruce, my ayari doctors report when you're medicine winner because no, lazy gbe, I beg, lazy gbe. No, we do now. Wa aneru no na ya mare no vi o ma yari ugbo ku no wa condemn mo pe aveni ana. It's not nice at all. Get them, Ambrose. Agbongbuwene Ariana. Uwe ike ya ma Ariare. And the government of Bruce now. Ambrose, if somebody like Ambrose or work banka baba, the best thing to do. Ake wa mwa Bruce yoto awa ine wagadi agbon Ariare. Ugide gbokwe na abua. Ugide gbokwe na Monica. Ambrose. Uwaigadi agbon Ariare. Ugide bugi gbokwe na atuari. Ugimi gbokwe na atuari. Awa inu Ambrose awa inu ake gbewe yowekun awa inu Ambrose agbonudegbede na ugimi okwore na atuari agbokia mawe ugiyebe na chicken ugiyebe na scoobido ugiyebe na fido dido awa ka inu because agbonwe ware na o maze de deba oh o maze de deba. Ambrose, you're trying to manipulate them with your English. Don't believe what people say. Don't believe. Ambrose, wale, no, if I wawa yale, actually, ne baby mama, Ambrose now worry. Ambrose be like, after all, you were the one who told them you bought a house cash, so go and defend yourself. I don't have that power. You kuku no saying na chicken wings. Yeah, me power ni, you know. So what I'm trying to say is that mothers here in all you do, fathers here in all you do, make sure you pray for your sons very well, pray for your daughter as well, so they don't come in contact with a wrong spouse. Because if you have a good child and they get married to a bad spouse, trust me, it could ruin their life, the entire life. It could ruin their entire life. You know, it's not fun. It's not easy. It's not a good thing. It's yeah? Ambrose don't bag and say, ML. Not be me to say I buy house. I hear you one. Now you talk say you're the one who said you bought the house cash. So whatever comes with it, you should be the one doing the explanation, right? So after when he says that the old property thing, come and show your property thing as a bit watered down. So he came out like, I went to work at Cisco. Is it only 6 days in a year that you work? Ambrose, come and show us your payslip. Don't go and bring like the payslip you brought in 2020, the P60 you brought to. Is it 2021 or 2022 now? Don't even go there. You know now, we go cash you. We go root time and bring the real P60 out for you. So, or the real payslip. And you don't want to do that. You don't want to go out because oh no, why I'm way wrong slippery. Trust me. You know how we in the Netherlands. So that is it. In all we do, we should be prayerful. And Ambrose is there eating the money. She don't want people to talk about her. I saw one video of one woman, Mrs. Kolawole. Mrs. Kolawole was just, she came out the first day and was just, I know Miss Kolawole used to be a big supporter of her, or is a supporter. I don't know whichever, I don't know where the direction she is now anyways. But she was once a great supporter of her. I've seen a couple of her videos then, you know. She's not a straightforward person, you know. When this issue came, instead of her to just trash it, she started beating around the bush, doing this, doing that, as if she's just seeing Atuari perform whatever she's doing, you know. And when Atuari came out to insult her or threaten her a bit, or when Atuari was her, where Mrs. Kolawole or whatever that your name is now, you started saying, no, she's not talking to me. The next minute you are defending. The next minute you are saying, if I ever hate you, let so and so thing happen to you. Miss Kolawole, why were you confused? This is the issue. You guys cannot stand your ground. You are either here, you are there this minute, the next minute you're shaking, you're wavering, you know. I'm not going to talk so much about you because AB Paris has pleaded on your behalf anyway. So Miss Kolawole or whatever your name is, just stand firm. You see the way Atuari talked to you and you said, no, she's not talking to me, it's not all about me, and you just kept mute. So if any other presenter issue comes up like that, you just do the same thing. Or if you even try to have a say, Mrs. Kolawole versus na vegetable, so annoying. Exactly, blessing. Yeah, she came out and was like, oh, she's not talking to me. She's talking to me. Oh, no, this one. The other minute, the next minute you are not accepting it. The other minute you are saying, oh, okay, you are talking as if she's talking to you. So I don't really know what your issue is anyway. But what I'm trying to say, Mrs. Kolawode, you see the way you just said, actually, you talked on actual race matter, like a little bit, and she came out and she did that to you. So if any other presenters issue comes up and you also have a say, and if they come out blasting, you also accept it, because most of you, why may go to a regular, but I'm a presenter, So if any of that thing happen, Mrs. Scholar, somebody should take this message to her, or it be Paris in Ogomagu. Mrs. Scholar, if any presenter should come up and we go yo, reply not to and you come out and I want to start doing saga, that is when I will come for you personally, you see. So that is how I do my things. If now that Tatuari has talked to you and you can't reply her, you are fidgeting, you are shivering, the next minute you're accepting is you, the other minute you're saying, no, she's not talking to me, the next minute you're saying, oh, let me debunk this, you're confused, I don't know what your problem is though. So if any other presenter comes out, good morning, Serafina George. If any other presenter comes out, and you do the same thing to, or maybe another presenter is having issue with someone, or whatever the case is, it's always a different case for a different day, or one day, one case, and you come out and want to also give your 10 cents, or want to also have your input, and it doesn't go well with that presenter, and they come out doing the same thing Atuari did to you, please just also accept it the way you accept this Atuari, because by the time you come out and that's one, and you don't want to start fighting that presenter, trust me, even if it's the presenter I don't care about, the presenter I don't even talk to, the presenter I don't really give anything about, trust me, I'm going to come out and really, really face you, because what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If you cannot talk to Atuari, you are shivering, I don't know, like Atuari said, you have a woman gonorrhea, Mrs. Kolawode. So obeg ovano wa fe ko munu eni presenter okpana na shu gwayo. You see that gwayo wa be gwayo benu ya gwayo Atuari na iya na wani na vela jave do gu egun wa be accept even wa accept Atuari na, but otherwise, yeah, she's GPC. I know, my darling. I met you. Good morning. That's what I'm saying. I know she's GPC, but I'm trying to remind her now that if any other presenter has issue, or she has a 10 cents to give on any other presenter's stuff, and the presenter comes out to, do the same thing that I read it, and she goes more further, then it will not be Mrs. Kolawole versus Medusa. Mrs. Kolawole wa fe ko accept it, because you guys wa me presenter no wa ga medu wa gwa me there ni where is them na so we gele me gonorrhea. Well, let me keep it for another day. So guys, please, if any of you see that she's trying to bully any presenter, Mrs. Kolawole, you guys should just let me know, because umana meti gwa to aregwa the list of all presenters actually no reset to have Precious Meg in meeting bakara they crusade that give Precious Mega they to raso po igion face so magume. So people of such low caliber, low life, umana meti gwa, you don't have any right to talk to any presenter who comes out for you. Una when we take 10 cents more. So that is it. Good morning, again. Good morning. So that's basically what I have to say. Join me again. I'm coming. I want to talk about social menace, societal menace. We are using Okbaika as a case study, my people. So I'll be back briefly. That's just to say, that's all I just have to say about Ambrose Ajala. Ambrose is a lazy. You guys don't believe him. He's not working. Don't go and fall in his trap. Why are they trapping you? Don't even do any business. Those of you liking them, don't do any more any monetary transaction with them. It's never going to end well. It's never going to go well. You guys are going to cry. You're going to bite your fingers. Then there'll be nobody to salvage you. There'll be nobody to help you out, because at time I went, they tell you know, yeah, you say on that story. When the time he said, my brother, hey, tell the person. Then they tell the person, hey, tell the person. So that is it. Exactly fairest all, they are all afraid of Ekobete. What a shame. The woman just fool herself. Exactly, you know, that's what I'm saying. That since she's afraid of Ekobete, if another person's issue comes out, she should not love and like this video, my love. You know, this my voice. They don't like Melissa at all. Medusa, so they don't even want her to talk. So guys, love and like this video. I don't know if they are flagging over there. You know, so when it comes to another person's issue, she should not even try to put her in. She should not even try to also give her in short 2 cents. No, you can say when the book when is the tire, and if she has to say it. If the presenter now with the she's fidget. Oh, she's not talking to me. Okay, she's talking to me. If I have ever when they were talking about your son, who beg even you go a video name Mrs. Scholar Wally, that is the same response. Who a man response in your animal working in a drama issue. But we are worried a great response in your well, I was not talking to you, I didn't do this, so okay, let me debunk here. Okay, she's not talking to your mother. Okay, when that's why the woman gonorrhea ni ikawakirani buene. As a matter of fact, come Mrs. Scholar Wale from a now require we gonorrhea test where every week. That's why I said you were a gonorrhea when Nigerian can do gonorrhea go. So because when me and your issue go start, gonorrhea ni medication gonorrhea ni nuweni ukawa viela dia or a weekly or monthly gonorrhea test or bi-monthly gonorrhea test no you have to just bring it up because that's why I said that or ugbe gonorrhea the video ma keep your archive. Okay, so that's it. Just you guys see what you know you will not accept from her to read. Don't accept from other presenter, but what you accept from her, be ready to accept from other presenter. And even if it's a presenter, I don't even talk to her. I don't, I don't present her. I will come out and face you. So, Mrs. Scholar Wale, it's either you or when you are a Bible or working pastor, it's either you are reading your Bible in peace or you want to do the saga. So that's it. Thank you, everyone. I'm coming back briefly. Let's talk about societal menace, social menace. We are using Beatrice Okpaika as a case study, you know. So thank you all guys. So be careful out there. While go to the OWG, don't try to do any monetary transaction with Ambrose or Atuari. You guys be careful. Those of you away, I love her. You guys be very careful. Why are we go Amaka Ameyo, and I think it's true. She have it. That is why she can't talk to it. Yes, Mrs. Kola Wole at time or everywhere. Yes, I think she really has gonorrhea because her mama defend the party. No beg no mama defend the knee. Anytime you want to come and give your own sense. So what will be better for you is if you see any presenter or any social media people matter, don't even try to talk about it because kawa nebewe benuyawe gonorrhea test every month kawayari onirene. She said it, actually said it in the month of July. So I think by the end of this July, why are we gonococos test where staphylococcus test where a gonorrhea test why are we? Love and like this video, share and follow this page, guys. Share and follow this page, invite, okay? So Mrs. Kola will just go and be getting your test ready because if you ever talk on any presenter's issue, that's the first thing they are going to ask you. Because a party, another woman gonorrhea, mama defend the and that's the stigma. It's going to be on you, and you know this is social media. It's going to be on you. So a month in what tell fe ko wa ya a staphylococcus or gonococcus test way. Why ya fe ko away you in case they're not setting who are presenter the day you will pass your boundary, you know. So this is the same thing I keep saying. You guys, these GPC people actually really treats people, you know. Why me white? Why on why him in until you do sue now? It has gotten to your tongue. Actually, has told us that you have gonorrhea. So you just have to tread carefully on this space, right? Because like you said, you are going into the wrong zone. I think that would be better. So when you see any presenters, you should just keep quiet because una me any presenter the manakwe gu egwame de do no we okome why ka stafilo gonorrhea test na to gonorrhea na watu are women where prove na woman so because right now me I already believe that we're gonorrhea because good morning, Honey Bell Jennifer. Good morning, darling. So because right now I already believe Mrs. Kola Wole has gonorrhea because mama ti do defend the woman gonorrhea Mrs. Kola Wole or whatever. What country is she safe? Mama to defend it, but women gonorrhea. Because so now that you have been unable to defend yourself, I personally believe that you have gonorrhea because actually, and you were once a member of GPC, or like you even confirmed it with your man that we were a big supporter, you know. So it's either you defend yourself now or yeah, we believe you actually destroy them and they will go behind to go beg them with Ambrose. That's the game. Yes, that's it. Who does that? Who does that? So if she actually cannot come out to say, oh, she didn't say that she was just joking, or you know, or it was a slip of her big tongue. Amogeni la 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 ni awa amoga tuari. I say 30 yards, you know. If she can't come out to defend it, if she can't come out to say, oh, she didn't say it, so I personally believe Mrs. Kolawole has gonorrhea. So Mrs. Oh, Mary John, thank you so much. Good morning. So, Mrs. Kolawole, if you think you don't have gonorrhea, it's either you come and debunk it or who are you affect with test it because everywhere ma be gbe kan or ma the way you were just doing your mouth lo mete we wa be sick be bege or sick in ujena we lane. So and you were defending her stylishly the other day. Well, when me wa like he a person me wa he a person me wa if you not see e na no dey fit talk and say na e na what for na some Benin people. Oh, sometimes when I'm talking, when I tell people say Benin people, in my body go out say people they think say oh we not feel big igbe, oh we not it do this no because me I hate drama in my life I don't like unnecessary drama. How do I explain them? How do I explain it why I'm having like kindergarten, you know? So Mrs. Kolawole, if you notice something I'm stressing on this Mrs. Kolawole so that no me anytime you can ya gwaye a matter presenter of wa vejere well meluza gele no me wike gwaye matter ni yawe sta egono cocos test or keke gonorrhea na watu ari me women because right now it is believed, it is stamped that gonorrhea, like actually said, Mrs. Kolawole has gonorrhea, and I believe that because Mrs. Kolawole never even talked about that, and she never proved it otherwise. So, Mrs. Kolawole, you have gonorrhea. Actually said she knows the set of people who buys gonorrhea, gonococcus medicine for you from Nigeria. So, if you can't debunk it, I believe it. And if any other presenter has issue, my sister, before you give any 2 cents, just make sure your gonococcus test is ready. Because if you talk in a way that is not favorable to that person or the person don't like what Atuari did to you, those same presenter is going to do same to you. And even if they fail to do it to you and I get a hold of that clip or that video, I'm going to come out and ask you before you even talk to any presenter at all, a gonococcus test we ukwe gonorrhea ukawa subite ene gonococcus test ukawa subite ekeno woke pastor na we gonorrhea udota ma do that from wori mu wori mu no that from where udota, just like actually said actually woman gonorrhea. So and you are not able to defend that part. Umana me defend it egwe presenter opagwan ewinya agwa rewado we aya gwan yo wad refund we I surrender, just be doing praise and worship. Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh, excess love, oh. You know, just be doing that because actually I said you're a pastor's wife. If any other presenters issue come, umai minu atayo. Instead, una and umai ready gonorrhea test, umai do prove gonococcus test, umai mwe yala da medication ya nuri, umai just be doing praise and worship in your platform there, Mrs. Kolawole, okay? You see, the same evil, the same ohonu wa support, always a door post to one and why you didn't support that to no ohonu una or me de ya agbu wala dia. No ime lucky or me imani supported no mame lucky or you went agbebe we waje na obe gonococcus ube cannot lamu wa woman gonorrhea and was a stamping, you know, until you do otherwise, until you prove the narrative, until you prove the narrative to be false, you know. So that's it. How did Atuari know Kolawole has it? Atuari must have it as well to know the symptoms. Ijeme omanowa we ma bere kwe ni fashion vuegbeni na. Like Atuari now, if you look at Atuari, you know she has uncountable infections in her. Uncountable infections. She's diabetic. She's hypertensive. Or maybe Atuari working cups in here now. So looking at her, you know she has different, and well, if you want to know where Atuari has different, we just look at her armpits. We are wagi armpit or what and is so buri. Maybe Ambrose. Also, an Ambrose, a kawa mere can Bruce a barrel no. On another big Batuari near tole. You know, our body, your mind, no entice me. Egbe so we are me egbe we are watch normal singlet self. When your other phone we are one me we are son is me akara me ego no, you know, because egbe ni look enticing, we're usable on, you know, you're looking so appealing, you're looking so neat, you're looking so clean. Ema ba tu are kwore gu ogene. We no get precious. Me ga tu are any meetings your boy you wake me na. Ya we azuzuzu. Atu are abuja come I tikin aga where you with a voom, you know? Because any meeting atu are any so many sexual infection now. So many sexually transmitted disease because okay na. No. So actually, we have so many sexually transmitted diseases and infections. Also, I can't know only big Bruce finally, even though the guy has a bureau, a pen, a barrel, you know. Also, not to arena, when a bros blackie, where a 4 assistants you are. A Bros Black, he has 4 assistant AK robber. According to one lady, this person said that was his prophetess Dido. So, when a 4 AK robber, he was like Dido. Uma be get infection bewa. A Dido no chemical yawe. So, she has so many sexually transmitted disease and infection. When you look at her face, look at her hand, look at her neck, look at her stomach. Then who do they beg a armpit or any why irritating or being, you know? So guys, that's it. Let me see this comment. Let me quickly read a few comments finally. She is not a good person. Just my pastor were doing a better. Doing with Ekobete or even yes now she's not a pastor. That's why I'm saying it. As far as I'm concerned, Mrs. Kola was living staphylococcus or gonorrhea. That's why your tie. So me what believe on you. So that is it. Mrs. Kola Wole. That being said, guys, I'm coming back shortly. Let's talk about societal menace. Let's talk about deviance. Let's talk about societal menace. Let's talk about misbehavior. We are using Okbaika as a case study, my people. Join me. I don't want to add that to this Ambrose Ajala and Kola Wole. So I just press which pastor? Yeah, actually I already said Kola Wole's Mrs. Kola Wole's husband. That's the Kola Wole himself is a pastor. You know, so when the time sets or when the appropriate time sets in, we're going to ask Mrs. Kola Wole who argue makes a gonorrhea and what that for when no abi wagi mune because actually where your man or do gonorrhea again. So Mrs. Kola Wole has not proven that narrative to be false. So we are believing actually because a member GPC a member you know. So we believe that she's a member on a gonorrhea until she proves it otherwise. We are waiting to see of you hypertension no gonorrhea. Otherwise, if any other presenter has issue, you just keep mute. Don't even talk about it. You know, like I said, just be doing praise and worship. That would be better because I've not seen actually no my gboniki actually we ni biekaya gbugbe yo ohun o ise gbe Kola Wole na iga she's not talking to me. Is she talking to me? Is this video for me? No, she's not talking to me. You beg what people cannot take. We beg we no we my o ise gbo na my meeting go. They present ave no bunu we I'm just waiting for the day Mrs. Kola Wole. Please people should remind me sometimes I'm offline, you know. So you guys should just remind me any day she talks about any other presenter, even if it's a presenter I don't even know, I don't talk to. As far as we want where you are trying to give your 2 cents to that presenter, you don't know where do the back in Sam. What are you doing? You have to hurry puppy. You can be yes, I don't comment to you guys know how to hurry puppy. Yeah, when you may want dislike or hate you are really because I don't have time to be educating illiterates. Teacher. That's why you guys are in the Western world. The school is free. Go get some education. Go get some help. Okay. So Mrs. Kolawole, that is all I have to tell you. If you know you beg even actually time man woman gonorrhea. So woman I met it do different gonorrhea no man you on your own. Una gwan any presenter, matter any presenter buwede. So thank you guys. Join me quickly. Let's talk about Okbaika as a social menace. Thank you. Bye. I love you all.